Good morning. We're back. 72 degrees out there. Time to wake up.
Tuesday morning edition of the most popular show in Athens, Alabama on Highway 72, located right next door to ZYP. Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. As you know, this is Athens in the AM. Back from visiting with the Pope, Dr. Jan White in here this morning. So how'd you and the Pope get along?
Oh, we got along great.
Oh, like y'all going about 2 weeks, you and Dave?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
well, good.
Yeah.
We'll hear all about that in just a little bit, too. Harold Wells may be with us. They had another city council meeting last night. I'll tell you a little bit of that that went on here in the great city of Athens, Alabama. Other things happening around this part of the country. I got to also tell you, we were at the mud volleyball tournament Saturday. You know, something about Doug forgot to tell me about that. Once you get mud all over your shorts, that stuff won't come out. So anyway, hey, there's a picture right there. That's me on the left in the white. That guy up down Decatur way. Yeah, I got an interview with him coming up too. Yeah. The first time I get out there, Frank, I'm shooting, and doggone it if the dang mud don't just flop right up all over me.
Well,
Kind of remind me of being at Sheriff Blakeney's rodeo. A little bit muddy that day too. Anyway, we got video of that coming up in just a little bit, plus other things happening all around the country. We'll fill you in on a little bit of that this morning. If you need us anything, you can give old Frank a call, or you can text Gloria at 603-4848, or hit me up on my iPad at countryrover@gmail.com. I kind of live on that thing now, Dr. White.
I know.
You know, trying to get educated on that dude. All right, let's get her popping right now. Here's Gloria with the weather.
Let's talk about that forecast. You better grab an umbrella. We have 50% chance of rain in the forecast today. 72 degrees out there. Feels quite nice. If you like these cooler temperatures, get out here this morning. High temperatures today around 90. Tomorrow, 40% chance of, or 60% chance of showers rather. So today and tomorrow, the biggest chance this week for rain with high temperatures around 89. The rest of the week, not looking too bad. There is just a slight chance of rain every day, but welcome to summertime. And yes, 230-4988 does get Frank.
You know, Dr. White, I used to ban shorts on the show, and I'd only wear them on a Memorial Day or the 4th or Labor Day now. I'm just trying to get cozy, and I'm kind of wearing them every day because I'm going to start wearing something different when it starts getting colder.
Yeah, well, you got nice legs. You
Thank
may
you.
as well show them off.
All scars and all. Thank you, Jan. Don't be hitting up on here in front of my wife.
Okay.
Y'all know Sunday was National Ice Cream Day. Got to give out this shout out this morning to my buddies down at Greg and Tracy Crow down at Arctic Chill. They mentioned them in the Decatur Daily this weekend. Jan, you might have gone out and grabbed you a snow cone or something over the weekend. Celebrate ice cream. Hey, Saturday, I'm getting free tomato sandwich day is Saturday. You were asking about tomatoes.
Yeah.
Down at the Decatur Farmers Market. We were there last year. What did they give away, 1,000?
They did.
Tons of tomato sandwiches. That starts at 9 o'clock this Saturday. And at 10 o'clock, or from 10:30 to 5:30, we're going to be in Hazel Green. We won't be there that long. We'll be there early.
We won't be there all day.
For the Wing Fest. And the coach, the Hazel Green coach, will be with us. Matt Putman will be coming up here this Thursday to be with us. It's getting football season.
I know.
And then join us on Thursday. Alabama Zach will be Coach Legg up at Ardmore and Coach Pugh from over at East Limestone.
It was funny. Coach called yesterday, and he's like, okay, what time do I need to be there? I said, well, you get here about 6:15. That'll be good. He goes, in the morning?
Well, he's a coach. He ought to be up like that.
Yeah.
Come on.
I said, yes, sorry.
Of course, the big news is the baby was finally born yesterday.
Right.
The prince.
Finally.
They didn't announce it till 4 hours after that. Of course, everybody's on pins and needles. What's going to happen here? Do you know the way they announced it?
No.
The town crier. Here's a shot of him in USA Today this morning. Saw it on the news. Look.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That's old Tony Appleton, a town crier, announces the birth of royal baby. Frank, that may be a job for you in Athens. You could be the Athens town crier. Yeah, so it may be weeks before they name him.
And it was a big baby.
Yeah, 8 pounds,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
8 pounds, 6 ounces,
Yeah,
born at
almost 9
424. What if he's got big ears like his granddaddy?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and
He's
see.
third in line for the crown.
Right? Yep.
Of course, she's been there. She's 80-something. She's been in, 60-something years?
Yeah.
Don't you know, if I was old Prince Charles, I'd be wanting to go in there and smother her or something. Give me a little,
Stop.
I mean, come on.
God.
That's the only way he's going to get anything.
I know.
Idiot. Man, I tell you a lot of things going on, but I've got to tell y'all, first of all, how was your trip? Y'all went to Italy for 2 weeks?
Oh, it was great. Fantastic.
I can't wait to see photos.
Yeah. We have 600 photos that Dave took, so we're
Do a
sorting through.
lot of walking?
Oh, yeah.
Did you wear
a lot
them
of-
screechers?
No, didn't wear those. No,
How close did you get to the Pope?
We were about 10 feet from the Pope.
Really?
He's not in the bubble. No, he's
The Pope mobile.
he's on the back of a flatbed
And he
truck.
likes being around people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I want
Neat.
to sad story out of Birmingham over the weekend.
Oh.
Have y'all heard about this? This is tragic. They're Vietnamese people. Katie Loon, I'm assuming, is inconsolable right now. She left her 11-month-old daughter in their Lexus SUV. Well, basically, to summarize, here's what happened. They couldn't have kids. So the church prayed for them and everything, and then finally they had this baby. Her first birthday party would have been Sunday, wouldn't it? Sunday. She was 11 months old. Would have been Sunday. She gets the baby in the Lexus. They had just opened their nail salon, and her husband was in their 30s. He's going to be a preacher now because what had happened to the church for them to be able to conceive. And they had opened Genesis Nail Spa and named it after a quote, something out of the Bible because they'd had so much luck with everybody at church and everything. She was supposed to drop the baby off. They'd been married almost 10 years. The Vietnamese congregation, North Shelby Baptist Church. And what they were doing, she was supposed to drop off the baby at 9 o'clock to the babysitter. Well, some stuff had been going on at work. Some people had been ill, and a coworker or something that just died, and she had never experienced death before. Straps the baby in the back of the SUV, goes to work. She and her husband are watching video they shot the night before of the baby dancing and everything and talking about it. And they're getting ready for this party coming up Sunday. All of a sudden at 1:30, the babysitter calls and says, "Why didn't you drop her off?" Mm-hmm. Panicked.
Yeah.
They go out. The baby is strapped into it was 90 degrees outside. Inside the car, it was 127 degrees.
Oh, how terrible.
And the lady says, "I wished it was me in that car seat." They cannot believe that they were so occupied, and she was on the phone all day. They left the baby in the seat, she did, in the seat of the Lexus strapped in.
Yeah, she got distracted. That's tragic.
And that's just, but,
Wow.
that's
We were
happened.
just
Things
talking,
happen.
how does that happen?
Yeah,
But
you say,
yet
how does
it
it
could
happen? I mean, that's just,
Well, maybe someone reading that will, pay.
Always keep it in mind.
Well, I could
extra
see,
attention.
you just don't, how could you leave a,
I mean, you just think, how can you forget the baby? But
oh.
I don't want to say that because
And then the other story this morning is not near as sad as that one, but kind of offbeat. You keeping up with this dentist that was able to fire his dental assistant after 10 years because she was too attractive?
Yeah, she was too
she
hot.
was too hot for him to be around.
A dentist acted, this is in Iowa, a dentist acted legally when he fired an assistant because he had grown too attracted to her and worried he would try to start an extramarital affair. According to the Iowa Supreme Court, they reaffirmed past Friday its second crack at the controversial case. The wife came in and said she's got to go.
So
She
he
worked
fired
the
her.
best assistant he'd ever had.
So is that legal? Is that?
Yes, it is legal.
It's legal.
So you can be fired for any reason.
Such firings do not count as sex discrimination because they are motivated by feelings, not gender, according to the Supreme Court. Her name is Melissa Nelson. He is, his name is, what is his name? I'll have to find it here in a second. But anyway, Dr. Knight, worked for 10 years, considered his best assistant. But what happened was terminated because of the activities of her consensual personal relationship with her employee, not because of her gender.
So you have to be ugly to work there.
I don't know.
Just not a
She was
ugly
once told
applicant.
that
Just
she
not
wasn't.
attractive.
She said she and her husband weren't getting together. They weren't
weren't
involved, intimate
much.
enough. And he says on a text, that's like having a Lamborghini in the garage and not driving it.
Uh-oh.
What do you think, Frank?
Don't say.
I agree with it.
And he complained that her body distracted him at work. I'm going to tell you what sometimes her clothes were too revealing. Mm-hmm. And she's married with 2 kids.
So instead of having an affair with her, he chose to, or the wife made him get rid of her.
Yeah, and then she sued because of
She thought it was
discrimination.
sexual
That's kind of a
harassment.
weird deal, ain't it?
Yeah, but that's something I don't have to worry about. So, I have job security.
You do too, because you can't work nowhere else.
I can't work anywhere else. I'm not allowed to work anywhere else.
Yeah, you can't work anywhere else.